We're good.
All right, folks, we are here. We have the Gwendolyn Blue Knights in blue and the Lucky Sevens in yellow. This is Joe Shea, joined by Jessica Nayrod.
Hey, everybody.
What's up? We got a new tripod here. We're trying things out, so bear with us. Let us know what's good, what's bad, and what we can do to fix it up.
Oh, you can angle it down, too. It's a little bit tighter. I don't want to, mess with that setting.
Yeah. So we don't know all the Lucky Sevens players here. We're going to make it work, though. Joe Abbott lines up, takes the draw. Nice forecheck by Joe. Frankie G tries to chip it in. He's going to get it over to Joe, but Lucky Sevens hold on to it.
Lucky Sevens, number 7.
Heather
with a great keep in.
Heather Sprague playing great recently. Shot on that, saved by Big Bill Enright. Matt DeGans is looking to make a play here. Throws it over. Frank gets it up. Throws to Joe Abbott. Him and David looking to make a 2-on-2 here. Back to Joe.
Oh,
nice.
Couldn't get it.
Joe Abbott still ends up with it. Shot just goes wide, but he's going to try to chase it down again. Joe Abbott, one of the subjects of our weekly podcast, him and Joe Arata, great interview going on, but Lucky Sevens don't care. They're going to bring it anyway. Looking to set up here. Lucky Sevens have been very impressive here with their 7-7-7 goal scoring. So, Jess, what do you see right now?
It's a little too early to tell. I thought blue came out strong, but then yellow was just easily chipping it away, but then blue would get it again. But we'll see. I mean, it's way too early to tell. I don't really know these teams that well.
Well, nice battle there. Frank has really been getting a lot of action here in the first minute or so. Hopefully he had his Wheaties and his morning coffee. That ball's chipped out. Ben Berger looking to make a play here. Ben and Alec both playing forward now. Ben to Alec. Shot. Big save by the goalie. Dropping the pad. That's why you go butterfly style. Ben shot broken up right here. Tried to clear. Kept in by Jake. A lot of pressure here by Gwendolyn. That ball is still loose. Alec's going for it. Throws it around to Ben. Ben, good defense here by Lucky Sevens. Tries to wrap around. Ball's loose. Goes to Andra. Swing and a miss, but that's okay. Ball's...
Your arm was in the shot when you were over there.
Oh. Dumped out there. Alex going to chip and make a move. 2-on-1. Throws it in. That ball's loose. Jake Morris looking to make a play here. Big save. That ball's still loose in the crease. Oh, my God. Jake with it. Shot steered aside. Goalie making saves. Oh, nice breakout pass here. 2-on-1 going the other way. Claude Williams subbing in for Lucky Sevens. They're looking to make a difference right now. Lucky Sevens, in their first season, doing a decent job right here, making it work. That ball's thrown down there. Alec's going to win this race. He's got Ben and Jake in the slot. Hits Ben. Ryan trying to clear it. That ball goes out. Claude's trying to chip and go. Cena with a good poke check. Brennan dumps it in. Bill's going to play it out. It's kept in by the Sevens. Claude looking to make a move. Pass across to Brennan.
Lucky Sevens.
Brennan, the Pinecrest powerhouse Coons from Claude Smooth Williams. I don't know. I call everyone smooth. I call Lou smooth. I don't know. I just wing it. Everyone's smooth in my book, except me. Brennan with a huge goal here. He looks good in Lucky Sevens yellow. So, Jess, you played with Brennan for several seasons on the Hockey Dead. What experiences do you have with him?
He was actually really good at faceoffs.
Uh-oh, turnover.
Exactly
Joe Abbott. That ball's loose. Ryan throws it all the way down. So what do you think of the shots with the, we're trying out the new tripod here, folks, so let us know how it's working and all that.
If you don't mind, I would like to take over, Joe.
Oh,
do
please.
Some camera work.
Please do.
I mean, I can do that second period.
I would. You can do it now. I'd much rather just sit and talk.
Okay, great. Yay. Getting excited over
Joe and Brennan lining up
media.
here. Frank throws it across to
nice
David.
Shot.
To Matthew. Uh-oh. Brennan looking to make a play here. Or you can...
Yeah, I need to switch.
Ryan's gonna throw it on net. No goal, no goal. Ryan throws it on net. It was offside, so that's gonna be all the way down. Ryan, that team was prematurely celebrating. I don't know what to say there except save your good shots for when they're gonna count. So what are your thoughts on the tripod, Jess?
Not bad. I want to get this netting cut away that's over here.
Oh, I know.
We gotta just like...
Nice battle for it down low. Ben tries to throw it on net. Jake's gonna gather. Jake playing. Looks like he's playing. Alec has looking to make a play here. Great defense right now. Sevens are able to hold it. Dan Cordell, another sub right now. Looking to make a difference here. Alec's going to get the ball. Trying to chip and go. Kicks it in right now. We got a 3-on-1 forming. Alec tries to throw it across, but misses both Ben and Jake. Simon Cantor in the house. Dominic in the house. A lot of people tuning in here for this exciting Gwendolyn matchup. Alec looking to make a play. Shot, big save. Ben with the rebound. Goal!
Oh, 1-1 game.
Ben from Alec. Goalie giving up a juicy rebound here. Juicy as a quarter pounder from Wendy's, from Ben Burger. Woo! Exciting right there. Rebounds galore right now. I feel like if I'm Gwendolyn, you want to get some shots on that. You know, get some high-powered rebounds right there and make it work. 1-1 game here. The Gwendolonians respond in true fashion right now. Joe chips it over to Frank. Matt DeGanzic's going to try to throw it up. Battling up there. That ball's in. Dan Cordell throws it in deep. Let me know how the sound is and all that. We're trying out new stuff here, so just bear with us in this trial and error. Dan Cordell looking to make a play. Centering pass, broken up. That ball's still loose. Big save by Bill Enright. David picks it up, hits Joe in stride. Joe Abbott just up and over the net right there. Get down, Joe, get down. That ball's loose again. Joe Abbott with the ball, throws it across to David. David back to Joe, tries to hit Frank in the slot. Heather's gonna try to keep this in. She throws it to Matthew. Matthew DeGanza could not keep it in. Looking to make a play here. Joe Abbott 3-on-2 forming. Joe, Frank, and David here. Nice defense by Ryan to chip it in. Lucky Sevens, drop pass. Joe Abbott's gonna pick this one up. It's Joe against the world right now, throws it in deep. Thrown over to Ryan. Alec, full head of steam right there. Oh, that ball's chipped in. We got a 2-on-1. Alec's gonna pick this one up. Makes the move to the side. Turns, whiffs it. Woo! Pass across. Nice save. Frank keeps it. Dan Cordell looking to play here, 1-on-1. Nice poke check by Matthew. Aryan in the house. He's watching his Gwendolyn Blue Knights have a 1-1 tie right now with the Lucky Sevens. Ben to Alec in the slot. Alec whiffed on it again. Alec, baby. I appreciate. It's nice and hot here. We got the fans going. We don't need you to fan as well. Woo! Oh snap! I said that.
Nice.
I'm just teasing Alec. I'm a little salty because you had a hat trick against me last week. Be nice. Turn, big save, Bill. Heather tries to clear it. It's going to go in the corner. Her and Dan are going to battle for it. Alec's going to pick it up, tries to alley-oop, but unlucky bounce. Huge keep in here for the Sevens right now. Ball goes through the crease. Lucky Sevens swarming. Broken up by Matthew. Bill's going to jump on it. Kind of reset right now. So as you're seeing, Gwendolyn this season has moved a lot of their defenders to forward, played some of their forwards on D, just trying to figure out the combination that's working. And right now for Gwendolyn, it is doing pretty well. It's only 1-1 right now, halfway through the first. Get the phone.
It's in here.
So we got Brennan and Joe Leonard for this draw. Joe's gonna win it. Uh-oh, Joe Abbott, he's got a breakaway. Broken up though. Joe could not get enough on it. What are you seeing, Jess, right now? As we've got a little more vision.
I'm just trying to work the camera right now, but ball is going in the corner for Lucky Sevens, but chipped away by Gwendolyn. Battle along the boards right below us. right now. Looks like CJ's got it. He puts it on net. Bill's going to save that. And we're going to have a face-off in Gwendolyn's zone.
All right, I'm just going to run downstairs for a moment to, well, never mind, we're all good. We're trying to get the page, we're going to get the stream shared on Sudge's page, but we did not have that yet, so we're going to try to figure too many on yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, unfortunate. So I'm going to run downstairs just momentarily. Jess, you keep up with your A+ commentary.
Sure thing. All right, it's going to be served by number 18 for Lucky Sevens, and it is a power play for Gwendolyn. Score is 1-1 right now. Gwendolyn taking control of the ball, shot on net, that gets thrown in the corner. Claude has it. Claude trying to play it up the boards, but Frank is there pressuring. Frank trying to get a pass off. He goes in front of the net. Shipped away by Gwendolyn, but oh, shot goes wide. Another shot in the corner. Frank's gonna gather that up. Frank centering it, picked off by Brennan. Brennan clearing it, it looks like. No, yep. Brennan able to break up those passes. Andra's gonna bring it up. Andra playing it across. Ben's gonna gather that up. Alec getting it through, looks like, sorta, but number 2 is there. Ben gathering the ball. He throws it behind the net, it looks like. Claude's there. Claude and Alec battling in the corner. Alec throwing it to center to Jake. Jake with a backhand shot, that goes wide. Wasn't able to quite get that shot off there. David getting the ball in deep. Or Matt, sorry, wrong name. Andra's got it. Andra winds up. Wasn't able to make contact with it. Brennan's bringing it down. Chipped away by Matt. Goes into the corner.
So I am back.
Yeah.
What did I miss in this power play?
Well, Gwendolyn had a lot of possession, but the Lucky Sevens did a really good job breaking up any passes that they had. So Lucky Sevens were able to kill that penalty, and we are back.
Tam is also in the house now.
Hey, Tam.
So breaking goalie news: Joe Shea will not be playing in net against the First Ladies.
Why not? Who's going to be in net?
I do not know. Suds has a goalie, so that's. What's going on?
I'm not sure what the calls are. Something's happening.
Things and such.
Suds. Oh, they're full on the drop.
Full on the drop, yep.
Okay.
We got Paul and Suds here reffing this game. Joe Abbott winning this draw. Who do you know from the Lucky Sevens, Jess?
None of them.
None
except
of them.
for Claude and Brendan, who are
Claude,
subbing.
Brennan, and Dan, who's subbing.
Dan. Oh, that's right.
We're going to try to get you some more names based on what we got. We can try to wing it. Seven still keeping it in.
Ooh.
That ball's losing the slot.
Ooh.
Dan could not get there. Cena trying to get out. Joe Abbott's got him. He's got some space. David and Frank are going to join him here. We got a 3-on-3 foreman. Joe gains his own. Nice play right now. Throws it across. Can Cena get there? Nope. Big turnover right there. Picked up. No look pass to Dan. Nice look there. But not connect though. Sevens looking to make a play here. Looked at the point, did not throw it back there. Was unsure. Didn't want to turn that over. I respect that.
Oh, there's a penalty on who? Bill, goalie penalty. Oh, it looks like a cross check or something.
Penalty on Bill Enright.
Yellow gets their chance at a power play now.
Crazy, folks. Did not expect that.
Oh yeah, period's over. 1-1.
That'll be the end of the first. Lucky Sevens got lucky with that one. They're going to start out the second period on a power play, believe it or not.
Right,
Penalty by Bill Enright.
I'm going to mess around with the equipment briefly for those of you watching.
Jessica, play with the equipment, see where you're going.
Like the side to side is going okay, but it says up down. That's tricky.
Yeah, you gotta
this is loose. And I'm not sure. I'm nervous loosening anything else. Maybe it's loosening this thing because it turns. Oh yeah, that's what it is.
Okay, well, there you go.
Okay, there. Yep. All right, now this should be a little bit easier. Up, down.
Oh, that's great then.
Yeah. Okay.
Got some 360 panoramic slam dunk.
And then maybe next time we
John.
shoot.
John. And we're going to be joined for a quick hot moment here by Gwendolyn star player John Nuno. John, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Joe. How about yourself?
I'm doing amazing. Let's get a shot of his T-shirt right there.
A little throwback.
Rocking the Minnesota North Stars, baby, loving it. So John, how you doing?
I'm doing well. Looking forward to. I haven't played in a few weeks. Looking forward to joining the Gwendolyn Arabian Knights again.
Arabian Knights are the D3 team.
Yes, they are.
This penalty's gonna be served by Joe Abbott right now.
That's a tough loss on the PK for Gwendolyn.
Thrown back to Andra. She dumps it in deep.
Good clear.
Good clear. Ryan's going to get us. Penalty ends at 13 even. Nice and easy for us scorekeepers up there.
Ryan,
nice breakout.
That was
Claude.
a sick breakout pass, but Alec was there to break it up. But
ball's thrown all the way down on net.
Okay.
We're going to cut in with John momentarily here when the action stops. We're going to get our special guest going right now. The ball's thrown in deep. Claude's going to try to battle for it. Matthew DeGanzik's going to play it. Alec's going to clear it. That's going to go all the way down. Goes off Suds' foot. Lucky Suds' foot bounce. I mean, as you can see right now, Yellow's having a hard time gaining the zone. I'm always a fan of just giving it to a defender, having him carry it, drawing attention, and chip it past.
I think they have too many men out. They need.
No, it's I think both teams are playing with only one female player today, just because it's hard to get a lot of
I got it.
A lot of subs. Ball was played by high stick. There will be no penalty.
It's face off.
So John, this is gonna be your first D3 game coming up.
Second.
Second.
Actually, yeah. So second against the Goonies. So
I was
they're a
in
tough
that game.
opponent.
Goonies game was actually that was the closest game the Goonies have had all season.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
So you guys need to go out and get some revenge. Brendan's gonna win this draw here. Matthew's gonna try to keep it in. Ball's thrown down. It's gonna be no ice. Claude's gonna win that race. Claude with that big stride gonna cash in on it. The ball's thrown out again. Lucky Sevens having a hard time keeping it in. Daniel Ruberg in the house. Ryan's gonna get this penalty's been pretty uneventful right now. They're having a hard time gaining the zone. This is, I mean, if you dump it in, they're just gonna defense take a step back, and they're just gonna, dump it all the way back down again. You need to carry it in there, maintain possession. If you dump it, if you look right now, the D's taking 4, 5 feet, 6 feet ahead of the forward. So all they gotta do is they dump it in and take their extra strides.
They just did it again. They're full.
Joe Abbott out in the box here, looking to make a play here. 3 Gwendolinians crash in on it. Alec's going to gather it up. That ball's thrown out to Claude. Claude looking to make a play here. Matthew throws it back in. Alec trying to make a play here. Brendan's going to chip it. Claude, great forecheck. Oh no, Joe Abbott. We got a 2-on-1 foreman. Joe Abbott shot.
And goal.
Off. Is that in?
Wait, no, he's saying no goal. It's under review.
It looked like it hit the post from here.
Yeah, it probably did. I just heard the whistle and thought Suds was doing a goal, but it did look like post. So, what was that?
I just kicked my own water bottle, folks.
All right. Clock is stopped, and the refs are going to discuss.
So, John, we know you got zero bias.
Joe,
What?
Joe, they're asking your opinion.
I couldn't tell. John has zero bias. What did you see from here, John?
I thought it was a goal, to be honest. It looked like he went in and out really quickly, but
It's a goal.
It's a goal, folks. Joe Evans can get credit for that.
yeah, it was a tough angle to see from up here, but it looked like it was in and out.
Well, that's all. I mean, really, all you got to do. I mean, if you notice, that was a huge breakout pass that came all the way to Joe. Joe took two steps, just turned, let it rip, and good things happen when you throw it on the net here. I mean, just imagine Joe try to make a move, he gets his pocket picked or something, nothing happens. But he made a play, throw it on. Lucky Seven's gonna try to respond. Bill Henry with a huge save. Big Fender is trying to gain his zone and taking a shot. I think too many players try to do too many things with it. I mean, you got a good shot. I mean, Joe picked a corner right there. He shot that. He shot that so good that people thought it didn't even go in. But that's a big goal for Gwendolyn as they're up 2-1 right now. Lucky Seven swarming though. Joe Evans using his foot right there. Frank's going to try to gather this one up. Frank tries to break it out. Unlucky. That ball's going the other way. Lucky Seven's looking to make a play here. Centering pass. Oh, huge pass. That ball's loose, so hits like 3 feet. Points open. Nice play by Cena there to make. We got 2-on-1 here.
Man.
Joe and Ben. Ben Berger looking to make a play here. Turns, lets it rip. That hit a foot or an arm or something. Ben's going to gather this one up behind the net. Those Sevens are still trying to make a play here. Oh, that's a great breakout pass. Dan Cordell looking to make a play here.
Whoa.
Unlucky bounce for Dan. That ball, just a little too much steam on it. But Lucky Seven's able to get it out and get some possession. That ball's loose in front. Ball's thrown down. I think it's too slow for an ice. Oh my God, look at El. It came out of nowhere. The more and more I watch him play forward, I think his speed would be wasted on defense right now. He's a strong defender, but nice give and go here. Shot. Big save, Bill Enright right there. Alex got some wheels right now. I think him on forward with Ben or Joe Epp would really create a lot of chaos. So what are you seeing right now, Jess and John? Hockey.
Yes, I know.
Lots of hockey.
No, yes, lots and lots of hockey. No, I'm still working on the technical stuff.
All right.
Figuring it out.
You stay with the
So,
stay with that.
yeah.
Figure it out. Do what you gotta do. Brennan tries to backhand it in right now. I feel like Gwendolyn's gonna have a huge advantage. Brennan lost his stick. Nice throw from Jake to David. David tries to throw it across to Alec. Alec looking to make a play here. I think Gwendolyn's gonna really try to kind of turn this into a running gun game here. They got a lot of speed. That ball's loose. David.
Oh, it's 3-1 now.
Big goal. David Altschuler right now. Huge pass. Was that from Jake? David Altschuler scoring goals. Big assist, Jake Morris. This could be.
Oh, God. Scary. Did you hit it or did I hit it?
No, I think you just let it go.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not going to stand by itself if it's loose like that.
All right.
That's going to be 3-1 Gwendolyn with 9.5 minutes left here, folks. Little technical difficulty.
Yes.
Foreign almost took a dive.
I was like, where did it go?
Ryan picks the ball up here. We got a 3-on-2 forming. Ryan's going to throw it across. Claude's going to gather this one up here. Claude tries the centering pass, broken up by Matthew. Matthew's trying to chip it across. Ben's going to go for it. Ball turned across. Joe Abbott's going to gather this one up. Joe's going to try to center it. Nice defense by Ryan. Points open, but he's going to try to go to Jake Morris instead. Matt has it. Shot. Hits a foot by Brennan. That goes wide here. Claude's going to pick this one up. Joe Abbott contests it. Shot by Ben. Backhand. That ball's still loose. Ben throws it across to Jake. Jake could not get a stick on it right now. 6.5 left here. Gwendolyn up 3-1 right now. Swarming. Matthew DeGanzik just keeps throwing it back and forth here. We got a 3-on-2 foreman. Matt with a huge keep in. Jake and Ryan gonna go for this. Jake's gonna try to throw this one across. The ball's loose, tries to chip it across to Ben, but that ball is gathered up by the Sevens who are trying to get it up, but they're getting hemmed in right now. Ryan's gonna gather, tries to clear it. Matthew could not keep it in this time. Claude, look at that gigantic stride looking to make a play here. Claude got some, this is a gang on a lot of young players here looking to make some hustle plays. That ball's across to Ben.
What a pass.
Ben's shot broken up. Ben's having a hard time getting that ball through. He keeps hitting people. The other team's shins are going to be very unhappy at the end of this game. Ben keeps shooting. Ryan's going to try to clear it, and he does. Jake cannot keep it in. Matthew's going to gather this one up here. Brennan with a nice little forecheck right here. Throwing off the boards. Hits Jake. Jake in the foot, losing it. Nice battle right now. Jake has it, looking to throw it across to Alec. Goes to Ben. Ben, nice little spin move right here. Watch him hit someone else in the foot. Oh, Claude picking some pockets here. Throws it down. Oh, that's a huge play right now. Lucky Seven's looking to respond with some more aggressive defense right now. Dan Cordell comes in. Well, that ball goes all the way down. There will be no icing, though. Centering pass broken up. Centering pass again broken up. Alec's going to battle for this one, looking to make a play here. Nice keeping by Frank. Frank's scoring some phantom goals in the last few weeks. Gives him credit on the score sheet, says he doesn't do them, but you know what? We'll give him credit anyway. Nice little breakout. Hits Frank, that ball's loose. David looking to make another play on this one again. Frank's gonna throw it into David. David's gonna run for this one. He's gonna win that race, but nice poke check by the Sevens.
Talk to the camera.
Ball thrown in. Uh-oh, we got a 3-on-2 foreman. Handle at the line. We got offside on the far side, unfortunately, right now. Thanks for everyone who's watching right now. We have 5 minutes left in the second period right here. We have a 3-1 game. Gwendolyn Knights, I believe it was 1-0 Lucky Sevens, and then Gwendolyn just opened up on them. Goals by, I believe, Ben Berger, Joe Abbott on a semi-breakaway, and then David Altshuler to make it 3-1. Joe to David right now, back to Joe. Jake just knocked a stick out of someone's hand. Heather's going to gather this one up, tries to throw it back in deep. Joe's going to help out right there. Joe and David are going to dump it in. Joe Abbott looking to make a break play here. Jake Morris going to keep it in. Lucky Sevens having a hard time in their transition game. You saw it on the power play. They're having a hard time going from defense to offense right now. Uh-oh, turnover. Pass across, misconnection right now. They're swarming now. Break up by Heather right there. Ball's chipped out. Joe Abbott looking to make a play. Joe Abbott has the ball here. Goes across. Turn shot. Goal. Joe Abbott. Joe Abbott got some handles right now. That's Joe's second goal of the game, second goal of the period. All I'm going to say right now is Joe Abbott was on last week's podcast, and this week scored 2 goals. If you want to score 2 goals, be on this week's podcast. Let us know, and we'll get you on here. We guarantee goals. Not an actual guarantee.
I was going to say, that's a lot of pressure on me in my next game, John.
Oh, John, we got to get you on the full interview where he gets to get to know you and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah, the DCHL podcast.
That's where it's at.
DCHL Outsider.
The Outsider. Joe Abbott, Joe Arada, that was an amazing interview. Joe playing amazing right now. Arada seems to be out. He might be in Philly getting some Pika's Pizza. If he does, remember, Joe, bring me a slice too. I'm hungry right now. If not, let's see if Joe Abbott can keep up the pressure right now. 4-1 Gwendolyn. Andrew's going to throw it over to Frank. Frank chips it and goes. Ryan's going to gather it up, though. Ryan looking to make a play. Nice breakout pass. Offsides, though, on Dan Cordella. Double agent Dan here. Normally plays with Gwendolyn.
Got to tag up there. Got a better awareness.
So, as always, thank you for watching the stream. Thanks for doing the podcast, the Twitter, all that. Jess, we're trying out a new little tripod thing. What are your thoughts on this? You like it? You know, we got some little panorama.
No, it's good, but I definitely need to play around with it more and get it to be more stable, the legs of the tripod.
Okay.
And then maybe we angle it forward more because the netting is in the way a little bit.
Yes.
Or we just cut more netting
Let's just cut more netting off. I don't care. Brennan with the ball. Shot saved by Bill Enright. Bill playing a really strong game here. After that first goal, Brennan from Cloud, I was getting a little worried right now. We got the subs bringing it, but Bill's been able to kind of settle things down and make it work right now. Battling down low for it. Throwing back in. Bill's going to jump on this one.
Yeah, we can get it. Cut this netting off. That will go a long way.
Yeah.
Jet it out maybe, or figure out a way to get the camera out further.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. I do like this.
This is a nice improvement, though. Bill a little unsure on that one. Bats it up to himself, and he's going to glove it right now. Again, thanks for bearing with us here. We're trying out some new things to give you a better a better stream view right now. I feel like the quality's improved a lot. It's not as shaky, and we're it's doing pretty good right now. So if you have any questions or feedback or whatever, let us know. If you want to stream with us, let us know. If you want to be on the podcast, help out with scoring, do some Twitter stuff, anything, let us know. It's a community effort, and we'd love to have more people involved right now. Ball's thrown all the way down. Frank with a nice little forecheck right now. Ben pressuring as well. Looking to break out. Zagandic's going to fire it all the way in, but no, there was no whistle.
No,
that was
weird.
It was a sneaker squeak.
Wow.
It sounded like a whistle to me.
Yeah.
Yes, it did. Alec trying to make a play here. Brennan, nice defense. That ball's thrown out. Frank's going to get us some look 3-point. Zagandic's open. Frank lets it go. That ball's loose, and that ball's in.
Backdoor Ben, I think. Or was it
No,
Frank?
I think
Frank?
I think Frank's getting credit for that goal.
Okay.
Nice little shot by Frank right there. We'll take it.
Refs are chit-chatting.
Did someone blow a whistle is the question. Inadvertent whistle by Paul.
Whistle.
Maybe
They should have said that a little
sneak
sooner.
was actually a whistle.
It could have, yes, it could have been.
All right.
In a situation like that, just make sure you play until you're sure of the whistle. And a situation like that, if you're the ref and you blow it and no one stops, you just blow it again and just say, hey, I blew the whistle, not a big deal.
Yeah.
But Frank does not get credit for that goal, but we are going to give him some major shout-outs. Great little shot on his part to sneak in right there.
What is Suds doing? Oh,
so just resetting the clock right now. That's
Okay.
fine.
Adding some time.
So we're going to have a very sporadic streaming schedule today. We're doing this one. We're doing, I believe, a 7 o'clock game. It's going to be White Walkers against Puck U. We're going to try to do a couple more in between if we can, but we're a little short on refs this week. So if anyone has any interest in streaming, we can set it up for you, make it work, and try it out. You never know. Even if it's bad, it's still fun, and it's never bad. Just having a game taped and having a good time is just awesome. Joe Abbott with the ball again. Nice pass across to Jake. Jake's going to let it go. Lucky Sevens throw it back down right here. 25 seconds. Offsides. Off. That's just a lot of offsides there. Wasn't even close. But Joe Abbott got that taste of goal scoring. He wants that hat trick right now.
That's right. He's feeling it right now.
One quick draw.
5 seconds left right now. Batted down. That's thrown all the way in. Nice defense by Cena. But at the end of 2 right now, that'll be 4-1 Gwendolyn right now. Joe Abbott comes up big with a pair in this period. So let's get some more John Nuno talk.
Sure, what's up?
So where you been the last couple weeks?
Just had a crazy schedule, man. Weddings, family, anniversaries, and birthdays, and things like that.
There's been a lot of weddings this year. I feel like a lot of people went on wedding.
Yeah.
So it's not the worst, but
Oh, they're always fun, but obviously I always like to be here on Sundays to play with the team.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
Both huddles.
both huddles going on right now. So John, as your experience with Gwendolyn, if you were in the huddle right now, what would you be saying to them?
I would say keep playing their game. They had good pressure. They controlled most of that period.
Sorry, guys.
So my phone's gonna take a giant fall very shortly.
No.
Fingers crossed it does not.
Here, I'll tighten that. Wait.
But
I like the new setup.
it's pretty nice. There's a lot of things we got to work out and just figure it out. We just got it this weekend. We're gonna try to make some adjustments and get it even better. But I think it'll definitely help in terms of stabilizing things, in terms of quality right now. There's a lot of things, and Jessica's gonna try to figure it out.
Yeah.
So icing on Gwendolyn's going to be penalty right now, and I think they've relied a little bit on dumping the ball down when they need to. But they do have Joe and they have Alec to win. Look at Alec right there, just winning that race. That's Ben with the ball, shot, that ball's loose. I feel like Gwendolyn kind of get away with icing because they've got some speedy young guys to chase that icing down.
And you saw their speed come out in the second period a lot. They really tilted the floor.
Yeah. So right now Sevens looking to reset here. If you're down 3 goals with 1 period, it's not the biggest deal. All you got to do though, the score is 4-1 Gwendolyn at the start of the 3rd period. And if you're down 4-1, it's unfortunate, but You know, all you can do is say, you know, let's score one. We'll score one, and then we'll talk again and see what happens.
Yeah, you gotta take it one goal at a time when you're down.
Yeah, scoring 3 goals is really hard, but scoring 1 goal and then reconsidering it and, you know, building your momentum off that goes a lot, you know, it goes a lot better for you. You know, you're not, pressure, that ball's loose. You know, it's just, you get one, reset, make a couple good plays, and you're back, you know. I mean, Lucky Sevens have put up 7 twice this season already.
Oh, wow.
So they're not lacking goal scoring. And with Dan and Claude and Brennan subbing in, they got some additional scorers here. So I wouldn't worry if I were them. I would just not panic. The problem is, this is a very young team. You know, when you get down, you start to get a little fidgety. You start to get a little, oh my God, what's happening? We can't win. What's going wrong? And then something like this happens. You got Ben and Alec chasing. Thanks for joining, Mark. Who you rooting for, buddy? Hopefully they're on Gwendolyn's side right now as they're up. But you know what? Well, I'm not going to count the Sevens out. Nice pass it down. Sevens is going to get that ball again. Looking to break it out. Hits Paul in the back. 3-on-2 for him for the Sevens right now. That's in and good. Dan Cardell is going to go for it. Dan drop pass. No one's there. Ben has the ball. Looks to make a play. Huge pick in the pocket right there. And it's going to be offsides here for the Sevens, though.
Yeah, very right, Jared. The Sevens just need to keep their composure at this point. Play for 1 goal at a time. But Gwendolyn, I mean, they keep the pressure up, and like you were saying, with their speed, one mistake, and they could just score another one and bury it and ice that game.
Yeah, it's really, you know, it's hard when you're a young team and you get down a couple goals and you're like, what's going wrong? Someone's messing up. This and this and that. You get a little panicky, and then they score again and they score again, and it just snowballs out of control.
Exactly.
And that's why you see, if you want teams to come back from behind or play well when they're behind, they're going to be experienced teams who've done it before. That ball's unable to be kept in. Lucky Sevens looking to transition here. Thanks for everyone joining. We got 12 minutes left here in the third here. 4-1 Gwendolyn off a very exciting first period in which Joe Abbott scored twice. David has the ball in front of him, looking to make a play here. Kicked out. Frank, shot broken up. Centering pass to Joe Abbott.
Ooh. Wait, he saved it? No, that didn't go in, Joe.
Joe Abbott had me convinced. It was right under his pads, though. Joe Abbott assures us that it was a goal. Clearly needs to get his eyes checked. I like the fact he sold it, but no one, in fact, was buying it, especially the refs. Helped to one to have that amount of swagger. Oh, it's in. Mid-celebration.
He wants that hat trick.
Joe Abbott wants that hattie. Cena winds up. Shot. That ball's loose. Heather's going to keep this and throws it across to Cena. Cena tries to throw it on that. Broken up right now. Heather, great defense. Brennan's going to gather it up, though. Brennan's chasing with Cena. Cena's going to try to pitchfork it out. Huge keep-in right now. Sevens are swarming. Frank and Joe battling for it. That ball is still in, though. Thrown out. Uh-oh, Ben Berger breakaway.
Whoa.
Tongue twister galore. Ben, shot just misses the net. Nice move on his part. Could not find the corner, though. Centering pass broken up by Ryan. Frank's going to gather it up. Throws it in deep right there. That ball's thrown all the way down. That will not be an icing. 10.5 minutes here. Cena's going to take it, throws it around. Brennan's going to pick this one off, though. Brennan, turn shot, big save. That ball's loose, still loose.
It's for Kevin.
So we got 10 minutes left here. 4-1 Gwendolyn still. Lucky Sevens bringing it, though. They had a couple good scoring chances right there. That ball was loose in the slot. Unfortunately, Sevens could not get to it. Alex going to win this draw. Ball's thrown back in, though. Sevens looking to make something happen right now. Point's open. Hits his point. Alex tries to break it up. Unable to do so, though. Matthew DeGanzik looking to carry this. Couple spin moves. Jake shot just misses the net. Great rip on his part. Alec shot up and over. Adam Marcus in the house, baby. Adam, baby, we need you up here streaming these games. We can't have you watching. Dan Cordella's going to throw it in there. Picked off by DeGanzik. Ball's ping-ponging back and forth. Lucky Sevens bringing it right now. Shot just steered wide here, but this is what the Sevens need. That ball's loose in the slot. Ben trying to chip and go. Nice keeping by the Sevens, though. Alex going to throw it all the way down here. We got 3 Gwendolyn guys just running for it. Look at the speed. They're just trying to outrun each other to get there. 3-on-1. Centering pass to Ben. Shot. Goal, Ben Berger.
What a play.
Huge goal, Ben. Alec and Jake just both wanted to get that. Huge play. Matt DeGain's getting secondary for throwing it down there, folks. But I mean, that's the speed we were talking about.
Yep. That's what Gwendolyn can do,
well,
just outrun you.
Yeah.
I don't want to say I called it earlier, but I said you can ice it. You can ice as much as you want because you got that speed there. And they had so much speed, they had 2 guys fighting to beat that icing right there. Caught you off guard. Aaron Brown in the house here watching his fellow Gwendolonian says it's 5-0 Gwendolyn. Ben Berger scores the second goal of the game. Second assist to Ben from Alec right now. Gwendolyn bringing it. Frank turns, lets it go. Saved by the goal. That ball's loose. Bobbled. He's going to gather it up. Just under 7 minutes left here in the third. 5-1 Gwendolyn right now. They are bringing it. They are trying to make a statement here against the Sevens. Joe to Heather. Heather tries to dump it into Frank, but Frank was doing a little spin move of his own. Uh-oh, we got Cena looking to make a play here. Dan Cordella chips it right now. Dan tries to center, broken up by Cena. That ball's going to be gathered up by Bill Enright and frozen. Ben and Alec. Also 2 goals by Joe Abbott here. And 1 other goal was by David Altschuler. Mm-hmm. That was their 5th. Sevens struggling here. Don't know what's going on. They only got 3 players out right now.
Whoa.
Yeah, it seems to be some confusion on the bench.
Delayed line change. There we go.
Sevens, I mean, they are missing Sale here, who generally runs the bench and is the captain. So maybe missing Sale has definitely got things thrown off.
You would think it'd be the other way around.
Oh, snap!
Not having your captain on the bench would definitely make the game a little more hectic.
Joe Abbott looking to make a play here. Uh-oh. Pass across to David. Nice effort on his part, but David just outran it here. Again, Gwendolyn too fast. David throws it across to Joe. Joe trying to score, unable to do so. Claude trying to clear it here. Joe Abbott's going to gather it up here. Little tic-tac-toe passing. Joe tries to throw it on net, broken up by Ryan.
Joe's still looking for that 3rd goal.
Mm-hmm.
We got Joe and Ben on hat-trick watch right now. Centering pass broken up. That ball's still loose. Claude's going to pick it up. Trying to make a play. Cena holds the line, though. Uh-oh. David to Joe. Joe to David. Tries to go back to Joe. A little too cute for themselves.
Yeah, a little too generous right there.
Jake Moore's going to win this race. This is that Gwendolyn speed right now.
What's the call here?
I think he might have been offside. I'm not sure. He might have just been too fast. He outran the ball. So it was an inadvertent whistle here, and it's going to be a center ice draw right now. Timeout Blue, 4:31. Very strange to call a timeout here when you're up 4 goals.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah. That's our scoreboard right there. It's actually probably beneficial to Lucky Sevens for them to call a timeout. They can
get
regroup.
themselves back in order.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to regain a little composure here. So as the stream is coming to a close here, John, what are your thoughts on the game? What are your thoughts on streaming? Think we can get you up here to stream a game with us?
Yeah, I think this will be fun. I'll come back up here, see maybe a D1, D2 level game if you guys are streaming them.
Oh, yeah.
Those games are always fun to stream. We do them the best we can. It is hard because there aren't as many refs for D1, D2, so I'm usually reffing.
Oh, of course,
but in situations like that, we can get the camera set up, get you doing it. I mean, you can probably handle it by yourself, but I mean, we've had Adam Marcus do a stream recently by himself.
Very cool.
I guess Nick Moser joined him with that one. That was fun, and just like streaming, we're trying to get Claude's going to be one of our streamers coming up soon. We're going to get him all set up. So yeah, we're trying to get as many games done as possible. People love it.
Yeah, it is a good time. Thanks to you guys.
It is great. I was like,
taking the time
I was
out to do all
like,
that.
yeah, you know, I have a blast, and it's like if John's gonna sit there, let's get him and get some thoughts here. That ball's loose here.
So what are you guys looking for in the last 4 minutes of the game? Pretty much, you're thinking the game is iced right now.
I mean, it's pretty much pretty much
yeah.
over. It would require something amazing, and I mean, you can't count the sevens out with this, but
No.
they don't seem like they're goal scoring selves right now.
Yeah.
And I feel, I mean, if they have any chance, it's going to be 2 or 3 just breakaways. Like the only way they're going to score.
yeah.
Shot. Jake Morris throws it on net. Yeah. I mean, if I'm lucky sevens, I would have 1 or 2 guys just cherry picking at the point, looking to make a move.
Yeah.
And if they score another one, if you lose 7-8-1, it doesn't really matter. But if you can get a goal or 2 here, you can start talking. And there you go, Claude looking to make a play here.
Andres down, but no penalty.
Looks like Claude got her in the back of the foot with a stick.
Yep, inadvertently.
Play on.
But yeah, I feel like lucky sevens, their only chance is going to be, I mean, gaining the zone and setting up. I don't think I got enough time to do that a few times. Nice keeping by Ryan, though.
No, yeah, I think you're absolutely right. You gotta. If
You look for a breakaway.
Yeah.
We
If you
got
lose
a call
7-1, 8-1, doesn't matter.
on Andra.
2 minutes, Andra sliding. Andra, I can't. Andra, like Sandra. 2 minutes on the slide right there.
Okay.
And this is
Yeah.
This is going to be a chance right now. If they can score quick, I mean, 3 goals in 3 minutes is very hard, but you can't count it out. You can't,
Nope.
if you don't believe in yourself, no one else is going to believe in you right there. Line up, take a chance. You never know what happens. Alex going to win this draw. Shot in. Lets it go. Nice break up by Matthew. It's going to be pitchforked all the way out by Joe Abbott. Lucky Sevens looking to reset. I can see a little more enthusiasm carrying that ball up.
Urgency.
A little more sense of urgency.
But I mean, 4 goals in 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, you can play to try to score 4 and get it back, or you can play to try to do a nice
Oh no.
turnover.
Uh-oh.
Alex is going to get there. I mean, honestly, if you're sevens, I mean, you say, okay, this game's over. Let's use this power play to try to practice something we can do in the future right
Yes.
now.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I like to do. Here we go.
The Kansas going to fire it all the way down. That will be no icing, as they are short-handed right now. Carry it up. Oh, nice breakout pass right. There was their chance right there, 3-on-2. I like to throw it across and not throw it in deep because, again, you throw it in deep, the other team's going to get it and throw it all the way down here. You don't want to have to rely on a turnover to get some offensive zone time on a power play. Joe Abbott's going to gather this one up. Is Joe going to look to? He's going to throw it down. I guess his 2 is going to be enough for today right now, and that ball goes out.
Okay.
So a minute and a half left here. 5-1 Gwendolyn here. We're just putting the finishing touches on this game. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like the page DCHL Leagues so the other video streams will pop up on your page. Thanks to Jess who's trying out the new camera, add some commentary here and there, mainly focusing on how we can get the stream a little bit better for you guys. Thanks to John Nuno for some unexpected but awesome commentary here, and I think he's got a taste. Maybe we'll get him up in the booth again. Melissa's watching the last minute and a half. You tuned in a little too late, Melissa.
Thanks for having me, guys. It's been fun.
I know, it's been a blast, and we got, ball's loose. Bill's going to steer it aside. Bill and Aaron playing a very good game right now. Centering pass. Lucky Sevens not going to give up right now. Melissa played for the Midnight Riders, who upset the Hockey Dead earlier. Big win for the Riders.
Ooh.
Ball broken up by Frank. Nice D right there. 40 seconds left. Ball's thrown down. Alex going to try to get to it. Heather's going to bat it all the way down. That ball kept in now. Hit a foot. Nice break up by Cena. Cena's playing a great game today, actually. Bumped all the way down. Alex, oh my God, he's got some speed.
Where did he come from?
Sheik, you better watch out, baby. We got someone else gunning for your potential Fastest Man Alive tournament. Fastest Man Alive award. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm dumb. But I mean, of the fastest players in the league, we got Jake Berube, Alex Schutz. We got Sheik up on that list. Sheik will be subbing for... making his D3 debut. I believe he's playing for Stingray Zambroni. He's not sure who he's playing for, but we're gonna put Alec Max in the secret world of Alec Mack here. Marks, it's Alex Marks. It would have been too good.
Yes.
Would have been too good, but that's gonna be 5-1 Gwendolyn. Thanks to everyone joining us. Thanks to John who's helping out here, and Jess, and join us later for White Walkers against Puck U, and stay tuned. We might have another random game done here. So thank you for watching. We'll catch you later.